hello, hello. Hey Victor, how's it going? Hey Yogurt, how's it going? Good morning from here. Oh, super early. I don't really know how I managed to even get up. I'm amazed every time. Yeah, but hey, how's it going? How's everyone doing? Good, going good. Me? I think I just said it. I'm just tired. Yeah, but hey, you know, it's Friday, so that's pretty cool, right? Oh, man. This week has definitely been busy for me. I guess that's a good thing. That's what they always say, right? Like, when work is busy, it's good. But I'm like thinking to myself, like, is it? Is it really good? I'm kind of stressed right now. I'm boarding a plane here. Boarding a plane here. Safe flight, Iodo. And how's it going? Hello. I'm boarding. We're not making a command. There should just be an A command. Like, you just type in exclamation mark A, and then all it does is say A. Like, that's all it does. A. Like, what's that from again? That's not necessarily a New York thing. That's like a what's that show? Happy Days? Happy Days, right? The Fonz? I've never seen that show. But I think that's where it's from though, right? Because like the Fonz, he's like a cool guy. He's like a cool guy character. He would always go like, "Hey," something like that. He slept 3 hours. Not good. Yeah, no kidding. That's worse than what I had. That's half the time I slept tonight. So you slept half of what I slept. You should go back to sleep. Well, I guess you're gonna go to sleep when you go on the plane, right? Because like, what else is there to do? I guess you go watch movies. Go watch movies, or you go like read a book or something. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, dancing emotes. All right, let me open this program. Whoa. Go look at my. I had Steam open up. I had Steam opened up earlier because I was downloading this like humongous game that I wanted to play. I wanted to try it out. And every time I open up Steam, it like slows down my machine like 100 million times. So hopefully nothing horrible happens. Yeah, but I think for the most part, things are okay. For the most part. No. Chat, I haven't slept yet. Yeah. Oh, that was Iodo. Well, technically he slept. He slept 3 hours. That should be sufficient. That's about a 12-hour, that's about like a nap. He's good for 12 hours. Oh, wait, you were saying you haven't slept. I thought you were making fun of Yodo. Oh yeah, you should go to bed, Victor. Yeah, definitely. Definitely go to sleep. Don't deprive yourself. You know, thanks for coming by, though. Like, I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely get some sleep. Like, 6 hours is like bare minimum, though I have slept on less. It's 11 for you? Yeah. Time zone's weird. You didn't sleep well? Too much noise? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think there's too much of a noise issue here. Like, I don't live in like in the city. I don't live in the little island that's Manhattan. I can't sleep. I also have to finish a project deadline. Oh man. Can't sleep and you got a deadline? Oh, well, I guess stress is a good motivator to stay up. I hate that. I'm guessing it's like a project for school or something, right? If it's a project for work, that's kind of stressful too. Too much snoring. And here I was thinking like the noises from like the city, you know, the city you live in. Like there's like too much honking or construction going on. Oh, it's for work? Oh man, then you gotta do it. Well, I guess if you were in school, you would have to do it anyway, but like with school, it's not as horrible. Usually with school, you could like negotiate with your teacher, your professor, like, hey, can I get an extension maybe? You know, you can make up some story, or maybe it's true, like, hey, you know, family emergency, and then, you know, they'll extend it by like a week. I guess you could extend it also with work, but I don't know. I guess you gotta be a good talker or something. Alright, let's see how that works. Oops. Oh my. Critters. Okay, somewhere around here. Let's just see. I changed a little thing. Oh, that is a little weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh, wait, maybe... Is it because of... No, that's correct. Wait. Oh, that's why. I need to take away this frame. Boom. Oops. No, don't. Just replace it. There we go. Now play the whole thing. See how that goes. Oh no! Yeah, Krita has this weird thing where you can like drag the timeline, but you can also like flick it so it like zooms past. A little weird. Nope, city was quiet. London. Quiet city? What? Unheard of. Well, I guess. You replied with nothing on my screen. I replied with nothing on your screen. What the heck? Hey, Azrin. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm still waking up. But you know, still working on this this animation here. Wait, I don't really understand what you're saying, Yogurt. I replied with nothing on your screen. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, but still working on this animation here. Oh wait, I didn't change anything on this. What? I just made an edit. Okay, so I went into the frame, I selected the arm, and I wanted to just rotate it a little bit. It's just too close to the monitor. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing alright, wherever you are. And yeah, now just doing the cowork stream. We're going to crap. Oh, don't say that, Yodo. Jesus, that's gonna put you on some kind of like FBI equivalent, like whatever I guess the UK has, whatever the UK. You gonna crash out? Yeah, it's pretty late for you. Yeah, but you can't say those things, Yodo. I put you on like on a watch list. My mother got me a voucher for a flight simulator, which is very cool. She got you a voucher? How does that even work? Well, she got you like a Steam card, like a Steam gift card, and you bought Flight Simulator on Steam? Like, but that reminds me, the game I was downloading is like Auto Ballista, which is like a motorsport simulator. And I bought that because like the graphics look really good. I'm not even like super into those games, but it was like from the Steam sale and it was like $3. So I was like, yeah, why not? It was $3 and it was like 100 gigs. Took forever to download. As in, I'm gonna go insane. That's what crash out means? I thought crash out... That's a weird phrase. I never heard of that. Like... crashing, you know, when you say like I'm gonna crash or something, it's usually like you're gonna like, it used to mean like you're gonna like stay somewhere, like, hey, I'm gonna crash at your place. So you say that and it means that I'm gonna stay at your place and I'm also gonna sleep here for probably the night. That's usually what it means. Or when you're like I'm crashing is like I'm tired and stuff. Going insane is kind of a weird phrase. I've never heard of that. Gift card for a real life simulator, so I chose one to go. What? Wait, I'm confused, Yoda. Are you like actually going on a plane, or are you like playing a video game? super confused. It's an actual moving simulator. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know. Okay, I get it. I understand. You're going to like. It's got like a cockpit and stuff, and okay, it's like those simulators that astronauts use to like fly the spacecraft. Like fake plane later this year. Okay, I get it now. I was like, okay, you're going on another plane. I'm not even thinking about like if it's real or not. I mean, I assumed it was real. Alright, let's flip that. That seems cool. I was also thinking, like, why would you need a voucher for a video game? Just buy it, like, or maybe she gave you a gift card. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like it's like that scene from like, what movie was that? Space Cowboys. It's like that scene from Space Cowboys. Like this is an old movie and the graphics are obviously like not as good, but they go into like this the astronauts in training go into this like, I don't know, they go into like this like, I guess, unit, and inside the unit is like designed to look like a spacecraft essentially. And then like on the screen it like simulates it's supposed to simulate them landing, because like apparently landing a spacecraft if they need to land it is like kind of difficult, so they have to train to land the spacecraft. And it's like, yeah, that's basically it. It looks like the inside of a spacecraft, and like they have to simulate the experience as accurately as possible. That's a good movie, by the way, Space Cowboys. It gets like really weird later on. Like it's not really accurate, but it's a fun movie. It's like about a bunch of like really old guys who like essentially helped NASA become the thing it is. Like before people were able to go to space, they were training like people, and like they were training people to try to like break outside the atmosphere. So they were like flying jets as far as they could. And then like one day, for whatever reason, they sent all these old guys to space because I forgot what the reason was, but they sent all these old guys to space. And it's like, it's such a funny movie because like you get to see all these like 60-plus-year-old men like training to go to outer space. Rare space cowboy name drop. Oh, have you seen it? Oh, hey Paul, how's it going? Have you seen it? Hello. Space Cowboys is such a good movie. I love that movie. Like the ending is silly, but it's still cool. It's still a cool movie. I love the part where it's like I forgot. There's Tommy Lee Jones' character, and there's I forgot his name, but he's also a well-known actor. They're like in the gym, and then the two young men are like they're working out, and then like Tommy Lee Jones' character is like, oh yeah, we can do this. We could bench press. So he like, Tommy Lee Jones is much younger in this movie. He's probably like only in his 50s, but he takes the barbell and he's like, and the other dude like spots him, and he's like, okay, and then. And then the two young men are like, oh yeah, that's impressive, wow. And then like after the whole ordeal, Tommy Jones like, ugh. He's like, basically they were kind of like posing, they were like being posers, pretending to still be fit. I can't explain the scene correctly. I'm too tired. Just watch Space Cowboys. It's been ages. We have it on DVD though. Yeah, it's a good movie. You have it on DVD, so you can watch it over and over again. And then, but that's the part I love the most, is when those guys try to pretend to be strong when when age has caught up with them. Yeah, but don't worry about it being ages. You know, I'm sure you got stuff to do and things. All right, let's. I've been talking a lot. Let's actually, you know, do the thing. Let's do the thing. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do this. This is already a gigantic file. Okay. I forgot what size font. What? Oh crap, I forgot. Alright, let me open up another file real quick. I gotta figure out. Let me look at my old file. Projects, OBS. What was the last thing I did? I did cheer. Alright, we got cheer. Do I have notes? Oh, I do have notes. What does notes say? Oh, that's not it. What was the other one I did? Besides cheer. I did idle, follow, donation, raid. Let's check out raid. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like 8 pixels maybe. I get you, nice. I thought it was the movie where someone's face freezes over though, but I think I'm thinking about a different movie maybe. Yeah, no one's face free. As far as I remember, no one's face actually freezes in that movie. No one freezes in that movie. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna guess and hope for the best. Actually, I could just compare with the background. But let's just say it's gonna be 8 pixels. The line art. Pretty sure it's 8 pixels. And if it's not, well, I could just test. It. Where's my background? There we go. I could test it with the background real quick. Just to make sure it's okay. Is this bit of animation? Yeah, it's animation. We're doing the donation animation. Hope you're doing well though today, Mr. Chuckles. Yes, that's what it does sound like. I'm doing good, Paul. How about yourself? I'm not doing tremendous. You're doing well enough. 3 hours is plenty of sleep. I came here for your graduation. Your graduation happened? Well, congratulations on officially graduating. Maybe a little bit bigger than this. 10 pixels, maybe. Even 10 pixels seems a bit much. Yeah, I think 8 pixels is the spot. It was 2 days ago. Excellent. Yeah, congratulations, Yodo. Officially graduating. I don't know. I don't like graduation ceremonies. It's just, I don't know. I find it to be such a hassle. Also, you have to buy all that crap. Ugh. You gotta get you like your cap and gown. I didn't like that. Got it on YouTube even. You put your graduation on YouTube? Wow. It was live streamed apparently. Oh, okay. I thought you did that. I was like, why? I mean, I get you would record it, but why would you post it? I want to remember it, and I want everyone in the world to remember it. So you're a graduate at Internet Famous. Sounds like a good week. Imagine streaming it on Twitch. I mean, I guess it's possible. You wore a cool hat, a bonnet, or a bonnet? A bonnet. Are we thinking of the same thing when we say bonnet? A bonnet is like a sun hat, isn't it? It's like what women wear, typically. Oh yeah, my computer is like super slow. I should have restarted first before streaming. Oh well. What the heck is this? This is a bonnet? Oh yes, here's the bonnet. This is what you wore, Yoda. I found it. I found Yoda's graduation hat. So you wore the you wore this to graduation. No. Wow. The UK has very different graduation hats. Okay. So you wore something like this, maybe. Something like this, I think. Maybe without the little patterns on the top. Don't do you like that. Hey, you said bonnet. That's what pops up when you type in bonnet. That's more like it? Alright, that's closer. Look, that's what... Okay, this one... Okay, here we go. This is probably even closer. Here we go. This is probably closer. It's just black with the tassels. Tudor bonnet. Yeah, this is what I got when I type in Tudor bonnet. I got this. That last one is the closest one, all right? That girl looks like she's going she's graduating. Oh man, I cannot tell if this is the right. Oh, that sucks. I can't tell if that's the right Oh wait, I have a hydration one. Let me look at the hydration one. If this is about the same line length, I can't really change it. Oh, it looks the same. Alright, whatever. Let's go. It's a nice hat, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure the quality is probably decent. It's not something I'm gonna wear outside. It feels nice on your head. Well, I would hope hats feel that way. Well, I guess... So I've been thinking of a new idea for the stream. You guys can let me know if it's like... I'm just gonna pitch it here. So I was thinking for like the draw redeems, right? I was thinking of like making like a loyalty card. So if you know what a loyalty card is, typically when you go to like a food establishment, right? Typically when you go to a food establishment, they'll give you like a card. You go to that place like 10 times and you get like a free sandwich. Wait, you know, I just realized I didn't drink this. Give me this water. Blah. So you get like a loyalty card, and 10 times you get a free sandwich. So I was thinking of doing something similar for the stream. Okay, it's hard to like draw and talk. Oh, that line sucks. So the way it would work is like, okay, you're limited to like 1 redeem per stream, so you can only like redeem it once, obviously. And it would be like 500 points, so that, you know, if it's 500 points, it means that you have to have a certain amount of channel points to spend. And when you get 10, you can get like a sketch, and it would be like a sketch. It would be like black and white only, and it would be like only for a few minutes. And like as I'm trying to like develop the logic in Firebot, I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself like, oh my god, this is way more difficult than I thought. Cause like it has to like find the person's name, and then it has to make sure the number is like under a certain amount. I was like, oh my goodness. But anyway, that was my idea. In a nutshell, it's basically a loyalty card. If you're like a follower, you can just you know, you could just check in each time I stream, and then collect 10 points. You can't go over. You can't go over 10. That's the idea. I was thinking like, oh, what happens if people like stack? But like that's not necessary. Like if I just say like, oh, you can't go past 10, you have to redeem it once you hit 10. Otherwise, you're just gonna hold on to that redeem forever. And I was like, oh yeah. Anyway, that's my idea. Let me know if you have any questions. I know it probably was like a pretty poor explanation, but basically it's a loyalty card. You check in 10 times total. You can redeem a drawing. I think this will also like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to like encourage people to watch, and also they get something at the end. And it also helps like create this I don't know, like like people can't just get it, you know, they have to like earn it, I guess. You get what I mean? All right, cool. Are you gonna keep the salary redeems at $500 though? If only they were $500, right? American, of course. I think the way I want to do it is that the check-ins, the ones where you get like a stamp or something, I think that one's gonna be 500. And when you redeem it, I think the redeem is gonna be like cheap. Because there's no point in the redeem. I think the redeem is literally going to be 1 point. Because like you already spent all that time and points collecting the stamps. So like I don't see a reason why the redeem itself needs to be worth anything. The redeem though is it's gonna use like logic. So the logic is like, oh, if person has this value, you know, this number value associated with their name. So, you know, like if John Smith has, let's say I want to give like 10 stamps. You need 10 stamps to get a free drawing. John Smith has 9 stamps, right? And then John Smith tries to redeem it. They can't redeem it because the value is 9 and not 10. If you, like, you see? So there has to be like another thing that will help like allow them to qualify, allow them to be eligible. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. It's just really hard to figure out how to like implement right now, because like I'm using you know, I don't know how to code, and I have to use the Firebot logic, the Firebot like coding blocks. I think it's possible to do it with the coding blocks, so just gonna take me a while to figure out. You got in the plane? You got in the plane? Oh, this is like a early morning trip for you, Yodo. Well, I guess you want to get like to this attraction before other people get on it. So are you saying that you can only redeem the drawing after 10 stream appearances? Basically, yes. I think you pretty much got it, Paul. Well, it's not just 10 stream experiences. It's not just 10 stream. It's not after just 10 streams. You have to manually check in. So in other words, you watch the stream, you have enough points, you redeem the channel point that it gives you a stamp. If you don't do that, you know, getting the stamp is pretty important. Because if you just watch the stream and miss out on the stamp, then, you know, you're basically not getting that free drawing any quicker. So wait, Saturday sketch remains, plus an additional drawing every 10th stream? No. Okay, I guess it was I guess it was more difficult for me to explain than I thought. So basically, I'm thinking about changing the system. So the Saturday, oh crap. My thing is slowing down. Okay. No, so let me re-explain. So I'm thinking about replacing the system I have now, which basically people just come in and people just redeem their one drawing. And it's like, okay, cool. But I was thinking like, okay, what happens if I make a loyalty card? And I make a loyalty card. So in order to get a free drawing, you have to get like 10 stamps, right? And it would be like this, I'm thinking about making like an animation for it, maybe in the future. Like this, everything I'm saying right now is just like up in the air, right? So anyway, you get a loyalty card, you come to the stream, there's like a check-in or something similar, channel redeem. You click the channel redeem and you get a stamp, essentially, like a fake stamp that records your progress. You need 10 stamps to get like a free drawing that's redeemable on Saturdays. So it's like you collect these stamps and then on Saturdays you can redeem it. And that would replace the current system. That's what I was trying to explain. I'm going back to my home country for a few days. Oh, very nice. Well, I hope you have a good time. You see it now? Alright, cool. I sent a plane pic into this. Oh, a plane pic? Alright. Alright, let me look at it. Yes, that is indeed a plane. Oh, interesting. You board the plane outside. You don't board the plane via a terminal. It must be a small plane then. Because I think that's like the only time I board outside. Yeah, so if anyone's still confused, I'll try to explain it better. But essentially, you come to the stream 10 times, collect 10 stamps each time, and then you'll be eligible to get a drawing. The reason I think of it that way is then number one is like people who actually want it will like actually have to work for it, you know, and people who don't want it, they won't get it, like essentially, because I'm not really sure, because sometimes I don't know. I think it's just a I think it's just a means of like people putting in a little bit of sweat into it so they can get what they want. Like if they really want a drawing and you know it's still free, they just put a little bit of work. Because I saw this on another stream, you know, like I steal my ideas 100%. I steal them, but like I saw this on this other stream. So this other person has a check-in. The check-in is like worth nothing. It's like 1 point or something. I forgot. And one of their viewers got like 100 check-ins, right? So basically this person came to the stream 100 times. And then he was like, I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently he offered them a drawing. And I was like, oh, that's a cool thing. Oh, do you want like a sketch or something? I was like, oh, that's very cool. So why don't I do something similar? Except it's a little bit more, it's a more frequent thing. Because like loyalty cards, you want the person to keep coming back as often as possible. So instead of 100 visits, you just do 10 and you can redeem it on a Saturday. It's still only redeemable for like one thing, but you know, I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea. You get me now? Oh yeah, no problem. I think that loyalty system is a great idea. Saves you from getting abused on Saturdays. I wouldn't say abused. You know, that's a bit extreme. You know, it's tougher than I thought, most certainly, but you know, people would still be able to like ask for anything, you know. So I haven't like restricted that yet. I haven't like restricted to like, oh, you can only do characters or whatever, you know. I haven't done that yet. But I do think this system is good because, like I said, people who are like, okay, here's the reason why I think this system is good. It's not just because like it limits how much redeems happen on Saturdays. It's also like, you know, people work a little bit to get what they want. So you have, you know, getting 500 channel points is pretty easy. And then you just have to hit the redeem button and bam, you get it. You get a stamp, right? But also it's like, you know, I guess it filters out from people who like, you know, who want it and don't want it. And I think the last thing is, I think it's a psychology thing. Like if there is this like collecting mentality, like, oh, I have to collect this thing, people are more encouraged to do it. So they'll like stick around a little bit, get the redeem. Maybe they'll bounce after that. Who knows? But it's like, I think it's a psychology to it as well. Because like when I went to like a food place, I used to go to this, I remember going to this Vietnamese place. I didn't do it all the time, but it like, when I was getting those little stamps on my card to get like a free sandwich, it definitely did something to my brain. I think I ended up getting one free sandwich from there, and that was about it. I didn't really go there again and again and again, so I'm not sure if the loyalty program actually like worked, but it did do something to my brain to go like, yeah, you should collect more. You should go back there and get another sandwich. You know, it did something like that. So I think the loyalty card concept does work to an extent. Let's see. It's 3 hours. I wonder if you'll still be streamed by then. I will not be, a Yoda. I'll definitely stop streaming and go to work. I propose this, however. Why not make the redeem cost the same amount as 10 stamps in terms of viewing hours? It would necessarily be the same price, no? Unless it's important for viewers to be coming back onto separate days. Oh, we got a raid. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it works. The raid works. Thank you, caffeine hug. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm reading that right. I thought there was another letter. Thank you so much, caffeine hug. How's it going? Let's see what they were doing. Let's see. Caffeine Hug was streaming just chatting. Oh, really? What do you guys were chatting about? And I hope you had a good stream. Oh, look at those emotes. Oh, those are like such cute emotes. I love them. Okay, I think I know the answer, but is it Garfield? Is this a Garfield emote? Because I remember seeing them like, yeah, it looks like Garfield, but I'm not sure if it's Garfield. Maybe it's not really Garfield because of like, you know, copyright reasons. What? You can't see the alert? No. Oh man, I'm in the future and you're in the past. You need to catch up. Oh, thank you, Kuma Crunch. Thank you for following. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome everyone to the studio. This is where we typically do like co-working stuff. Got my associates in the back. We got Art the Artisaurus and PC Chan, and together we try to make cool stuff. It was your stream anniversary, 3 years. Well, congratulations on streaming for an entire 3 years. That's actually amazing, really. Like, to go for that long. Like, it's amazing just to do it for like 1 year. That's the goal for me right now. Consistent, fairly consistent. Yeah, fairly consistent streaming for 1 year. That's my goal. But yeah, congratulations, Caffeine Hug, for a 3-year anniversary, and thank you so much for the raid. You guys were just like, it is Garfield. It is, yes. Oh man, they're super cute, right, Ioto? Right? They're so good. Go follow Caffeine Hug. Sub to them also, so you can get all the emotes. You were telling them you have neat alerts? Oh, thank you, yeah, I try. So like today, I'm working on this alert right now. I barely started. I just looked at the time. I kind of like wasted a whole hour just chatting. I might as well be in the chat category too. Anyway, this is my donation alert. So we got like this character. We got PC Chan, and she's going to try to find money. So every time someone donates, she's gonna be like walking in, and she's like, "Oh, what's that on the floor?" And then she finds money. Oh, this is probably yeah, something like that. Money, yes. So I'm just doing some line art now. I think the sketch is for the most part finished. Oh yeah, and then she just leaves. She just leaves with the money. She doesn't even share the money. She just takes the money and leaves. Well, thank you, Into the Button. Thank you, Into the Button, for following. I hope you enjoy what you see here. Wait, I like how you guys already raided. The raid alert happened, and it's like caffeine raid. I was like, oh, okay, we're getting raided again. Oh man, her money, yeah. Oh wait, maybe I showed you this last time. I don't remember. I forgot already. You've been very inconsistent, but trying your best. Hey, your best is all you can really give, and that should be enough. Garf maxing. Oh yeah. Maximum Garf. Hey, just look at those emotes, dude. They're so good. I'm telling you. Those amazing emotes. You're fashionably late. Hey, you're on time because you're here. That was pretty funny though. Like after it's all happens, like then like 10 minutes later, it's like caffeine raid. You're like, oh, yeah. You're all in the past. You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up to East Coast time. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Hope you guys had a fun stream. Hope you all enjoyed Caffeine's 3-year anniversary stream. Welcome to what is going to be a much quieter stream. So for anyone who's new here, like I'm Chuck Chan. This is the studio, and we just, you know, I just work on my personal projects. To give you an idea of what to expect, I work on my personal projects and I pretty much stay quiet most of the time. That's kind of me. And then today's Friday, so congratulations everyone for making it to Friday. Congratulations me for making it to Friday, because oh man, it's been quite a week at work. It's been pretty stressful. Usually like the first week or two of each month is like pretty stressful. Because there's like always a ton of things to do in like a short amount of time, and like that's, you know, that's super fun to like rush. But I lost track of my thought. But anyway, yeah, welcome to the studio. It's quiet and we co-work. That's the sum of it. Let's see. You're going to be going in a bit. You should have a good. You should have a good stream. Are you telling me what to do, Yodo? Are you telling me what to do? You don't tell me what to do. I'm the boss. Don't forget that. I'm the boss. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Yodo. Have a safe simulator flight. You know, don't crash the plane. That's illegal. I'm pretty sure they'll still arrest you if you crash the plane in the virtual world. So don't do it. Alright, see you, Yodo. Thanks for coming by. That was a lot of fun, though I had to watch her fall into her doom in Peak. Oh, you play Peak? Oh man, oh man. I played Peak only once, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I could not get out of the shore. I was climbing these rocks, and I was like, where do I go? And then I was just stuck there forever. No, it's a real plane now. Oh yeah, you did say a real plane. Oh, you just sent a stupid picture too. Oh my god, I'm dumb. The picture is not stupid. I'm stupid. It's hard to yap for multiple hours. Oh man, how long were you streaming for? And I agree, it's hard to yap for multiple hours. Can't even imagine. Simulator will be later this year. I see. You peaked only once. Ayy. Hi, stupid. I'm Paul. Yeah. Yeah, but I only played Peak once on the stream, and like, I only played it for like an hour. And like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. I definitely want to get back into it, because I keep seeing all these other streamers like play Peak, and I spoiled some of it for myself. I'm like, what? This place is here in Peak? It gets this crazy in Peak? I was like, what? So, I don't know. Maybe that shows how much of a not gamer I am. What the hell? Oh, that's why. Now put her eye back. I guess that just shows how much of a non-gamer I am. I've devolved. I have become a fake gamer over the years. Yeah, but that game looks super fun. I think the only other game we played on the stream so far is, what's that game called? Thank Goodness You're Here. Yeah, there we go. We played Thank Goodness You're Here on the stream, which is like a UK comedy game. Or UK with comedy, no, it's a game with UK, British humor. Very interesting. Man, you were chatting for 8 hours? Oh, that's nutty. Well, I don't know how you manage. Like, incredible endurance and stamina. That has to be it. Incredible endurance, and probably like your name says, caffeine. Probably lots of caffeine involved, or energy drinks. Only expected 3 hours, man. Well, you know, that's kind of like how plans go. Plans are not meant to be followed. They're meant to be broken. So fun, even more fun watching people who are new to it. Oh, very cool. You like it? I watched a friend play it. I do like it, but it's like I would have to like keep playing it. I only played it once, unfortunately, and then I kind of stopped because like I said, it was kind of confusing to me. Like, I'm like looking around and I'm not really sure where to go. I understand you have to like essentially climb up, but it's like all the places I was finding to climb was like, I don't know, they were like dead ends or something. I just couldn't get any higher. It's probably a game I'm gonna have to like try again on like off stream just to like understand what the heck I'm doing. Because mostly on my stream I'm mostly just drawing. Like that's kind of like my main focus. I don't really play too many video games. How does he know? How do I know? How do I know? Hey Mafora. How's it going? Uh-oh, I broke my hotkeys. Hey, how's it going? I actually check out your stream a lot, dude. I just lurk there though. Sorry. I don't actually chat in your stream. I'm just like busy lurking, or I'm watching VODs. But I think your stream is awesome. yes, you. Yeah, Mafora. Like I love those little dudes. Well, I forgot what you call them. But they remind me of you know what they remind me of? Let me see if I can find a picture of it. And like hopefully my computer doesn't crash. What's it called? Happy people? Let's say Mr. Happy. What are these people called? What the heck? Is it actually called Mr. Happy? No. Okay, I found it. Your little guys remind me of this old book cartoon. I don't know if you ever seen it. He looks like he looks like this. It's a I forgot what's it called? It's called the Mr. Men Show. Wow, that's kind of misogynist. But it's called the Mr. Men Show apparently, and it's like it's all these like little dudes who have like, this guy's Mr. Happy apparently, and then it'd be like Mr. Grumpy or something, or Mr. Sad. They remind me of these guys, which is very cute. Mr. Happy, my goat. Mr. Men, yeah, I guess. I remember it used to be a cartoon, and I don't know, that cartoon is ancient though, like, but I barely remember it. I remember it being a cartoon. Yeah, but Mr. Men. How can I meet him now? Paparazzi gonna be all on him. Oh, I think I missed some chat, but whoops, sorry. Oh, Mafora, yeah, everyone's gonna know that dude. Let's see. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. Yes, everyone follow Mafora. Seriously, like, before the raid, like, it's really good aesthetic design. Really cute characters. I love the world. The dude works super hard. I wish, you know, because I'm an old guy. Like, I wish I was like your age and like busting my ass doing all this stuff. But when I was your age, I was too busy being scared of the world. Well, whatever. That's in the past. My mom used to love those guys. Mr. Men. The thing is, it's called Mr. Men, right? But the thing is, it's like there was women in that show. Why wasn't it just called The People or something? Like there was like Mrs. Sunshine or whatever her name was. I was like, why is it just called Mr. Men? Like, I don't understand. But whatever. That was the show. I aspire to be Mr. Happy. Real life goals. Same. Mr. Happy, Mr. Healthy, Mr. Fit, Mrs. Fit. I want to be all those things because like I am none of those things right now. Actually, ever since high school, me and my childhood friends have had Mr. Men nicknames for each other. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. What were some of your names? Mr. Daydream. Oh, that's a good one. I share that too. Yeah. I mean, I feel that. I mean, oh man, I daydreamed a lot when I was young. I daydream a lot now. I thought I pressed that when we came in. Oh, that's all right. Let's see, Mr. Men and Little Miss Sunshine. I don't think it was it Little Miss Sunshine? Little Miss Sunshine, I know it was a movie. I think her name was just Miss Sunshine, wasn't it? I don't remember. Yeah, but that's what your characters remind me of, because it's like a bunch of like these like very interesting shape, like literally shaped characters, and it reminds me of them. Also, like they're all like single color, most of them, so they're very like easily recognizable. Yeah, very cool. It's me and Mr. J Dream, Mr. Uppity, Mr. Grumble, Mr. Wrong. Oh man, it sucks to be that guy. And Mr. Misunderstood. Oh. Very cute names, I love it. Yeah, so I think what I was saying earlier about my stream is like, you know, just like just for people like to get a realistic expectation. I don't actually yap too much. Because like as you can see, like when I talk, I like have to use like all 2 brain cells to like form sentences. And then when I do stop talking, I could use those I could use those 2 same brain cells to draw. Sure. Yeah, but that's usually how it is. Oh yeah, I was also just talking earlier about to the viewers in chat before the raid, like about like just like some ideas for the stream. So like for those of you who are new, like Saturdays I usually I do like free sketches for people, but I'm learning very quickly that I don't know how sustainable that is to like keep doing sketches like that. I feel like I put in, you know, they're still sketches, they're not like my absolute best work, but I still put in probably more time than I should into the sketches. And like some of those sketches are like an hour long. So I'm trying to find a way to like give people something nice still, but also kind of create this way to like filter it out so that people who want it, they can earn it through like some kind of point system. And people who don't really want it, they're kind of like, I guess, loosey-goosey about it, you know, like they don't get it. I guess, essentially, and like it kind of helps filter it out. What's this? I wonder what's happened to the franchise in the last like 10 years. The Mr. Men? Well, I guess in America it would be kind of weird. There'd probably be some like, I would imagine a little bit PC about it. I would imagine. Like, why is it only gotta be men? But I don't know. That's a good question, Paul. Cause like, eventually certain things like kind of die out. Like, what are some shows or some franchise like Berenstain Bears? I have no idea if anyone knows what the heck the Berenstain Bears are. It was like these 4 bears, like a mama pop bear, and they lived like in a town. And they just go about their lives. I felt like that show was kind of... I never watched the cartoon. I remember seeing a little bit of the cartoon. Like, I never watched the cartoon all the time when it was on, but I watched a little bit of a clip. And it was like, the father would call his son, like, oh, brother bear. I'm like, brother, what? I think that, if I remember correctly, that's what it went. And I was like, and I was thinking to myself, like, was this show always religious? I was like, because it feels really religious all of a sudden. I remember reading the books, and I was like, oh yeah, the books, they're cute and fun. And then the show was like, oh, this feels kind of religious-y. Huh, I don't remember this. I don't know, maybe it's my memory playing tricks on me, but that's what I remember. It's like, brother bear. I'm like, oh, he's your son. Does your son not have a name? I guess not. According to Wikipedia, they're still producing TV shows. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. They're probably making... I bet they're making like YouTube shorts or something, like Internet Flicks. Oh, Ghosty Kid, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hey, how's it going? I'm Chuck Chan. Nice to meet ya. Oh wait, I remember that Bears TV show. Yeah, Berenstain Bears. It's a very... If it used to be... I don't know if it is still anymore, but it used to be like a very popular kids book. Like that book would be like in my school. That book would be like in Scholastic books when you buy like books from Scholastic because they're trying to prey on children. Trying to prey on children and steal their parents' money. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh. I remember those Scholastic fairs. They got me every time. My poor mother. My poor mother, every time I asked her for money, I was like, hey, give me money so I could buy these books I'm never gonna read. I always bought Garfield books too. Yeah, speaking of Garfield, every time the Scholastic pamphlet came out, I was like, is there Garfield books? And I bought them. And those would be the books I read. I love Garfield. I watched the show, everything. Oh, God. Never play the video games though, because they always suck. I mean, the Smurfs still only got one girl, Lamau, except when they made that one movie where a whole village of other, where a whole other village that was all female Smurfs. I watched that movie. I liked it. I liked that movie. And they're making a new movie. And you know what? I want to watch it. I want to watch the new Smurfs movie. Like, I can't believe the Smurfs are relevant at all. Like, seriously, that's a... Like, for those of you who don't know, the Smurfs is ancient. Ancient. Like, not the show, not the lore, but like literally the show. Like, that's like a Hanna-Barbera or something cartoon. I watched that when I was a kid. And even when I was a kid, it was old. Like, when I was a kid, it was already old. Like, yeah, but I like the fact that they introduced, like, all these, female Smurfs and stuff. It just made it more interesting. Like, seriously, do you want to be, like, the only girl in this town full of dudes? Like, I don't think so. At least now there's, like, other... there's other girls, like, you know... other girls you can mingle with. Like, I can't even imagine what your life would be as the only girl Smurf. It's like, oh yeah, a girl's night out is really boring. And like, all the dudes are like, you know, let's face it, like most of the, like all the Smurfs, except for the vanity one, like the guy who's like really into himself, probably except for him. But like all the Smurfs are pretty much like into Smurfette. Like, let's be real. Except for Papa Smurfs. Papa Smurf is like the dad. Yeah, but I enjoyed that movie. I was surprised I enjoyed it at all. You know, it's not like masterpiece or anything, but it was fun. And also like, what's her name? Oh crap, I forgot her name. Oh, Julia Roberts. Apparently Julia Roberts voices the female leader in the Smurf village, in the female Smurf village, and I was like, what? How'd you get Julia Roberts in this? Like, isn't she kind of like expensive? Oh well. You watched it and read some books as a kid. Wait, the Smurfs or the Berenstain Bears? Probably the Berenstain Bears. Actually, there were Smurf books too. I just spent my money on anything but the books. Like a little treasure troll eraser or something. Yeah. Sometimes Scholastic would sell you like... They would sell you like non-book stuff sometimes. I think one time they actually sold a video game. I think I bought it, which was a mistake. Yeah, Scholastic was such a... It's like, Scholastic is such a predator. Like, you send them to schools and it's just like those kids, the kids who are able to get money, oh my god, they're gonna spend. It's disgusting. I know so much better now. I go to the library. So go to the library if you want books. It's free. You finished the work? Congratulations, Victor. That wasn't so long. We've only been on for like an hour. Very nice. Now you can spend the rest of the night sleeping. Aren't the Smurfs like Belgian as well? That's probably one of the most random facts I know. I don't know. They're definitely not American. I think maybe you're right, because if you look at the setting in the Smurfs, they like live in this like old-fashioned village. I mean, this is back then where like people are like, they use gold or something as currency. They use gold, there's magic, they live in a freaking forest, all that stuff. Yeah, in the comics, they touched on the aspect of Smurfette having to deal with being the only female Smurf. I'd imagine that honestly, in my opinion, makes for like pretty good content. Because, like, you know, you could talk about it. Well, I guess that's what the movie is essentially about. She essentially feels alone. Okay, I don't want to spoil it too much in case people want to watch the movie, but I mean, it already got spoiled a bit. It already got spoiled a bit. Like, female Smurf village, blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, I thought that movie was pretty good overall from like a visual standpoint too. Like, it's animated pretty good considering like the Smurfs are such goofy looking characters. But I mean, I am looking forward to the new Smurf movie. I want to see what it's about. Apparently they got like, I forgot who they got, Rihanna or something. They got Rihanna to be in the movie, which I'm like, okay. Whatever, as long as the movie's good. And I heard the new Superman movie's good, which is like, wow, that's amazing. A good Superman movie, a good live action Superman movie, that's amazing. Considering like the other ones haven't been that good. Like, I haven't seen the last guy, Henry Cavill. I haven't seen any of his Superman movies except for like the Batman one. I was really excited for the Batman movie, the Batman vs Superman, and that movie sucked. I was like so disappointed. I was expecting it to be like the cartoon. I was expecting it to be like the animated movie, and it was going to be like brutal, and there was going to be like, you know, Batman and Superman are beating the crap out of each other and all that. I was really looking forward to that. And then it was like, this sucks. This movie sucks. I'm sorry if anyone likes that movie, but I was so disappointed. I forgot that Rihanna acts. Does she act? Is it actually acting? I mean, when you're a celebrity, anyone could be an actor. Like, Britney Spears was in the movie The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or something, which is based off like it's based off like some kid's book. So like, yeah, basically anyone who's famous could become an actor. You don't have to know how to act. Just be rich. Just be rich and famous. She's voicing Smurfette. She feels a little off, but I know animation's going to go hard. Wait. She's Smurfette? Was she Smurfette in the 2017 movie? Because I thought the person who did Smurfette in the 2017 movie was like... let me just look it up. Screw it. 2017... It's not 2017. 2017 Smurfs movie. The Lost Village. Yeah. Let's see. Who plays Smurfette? They got a 6 out of 10. That's not bad. Oh, they got some other lady. Demi Lovato. I don't know who she is. I don't... Yeah, Rannen Wilson, though. Rannen Wilson was Gargamel. He did a good job. I did not know that was even him. The Rannen Wilson from the Office show. Dwight. I was surprised he was even in the movie. Okay, so they replaced the other voice actor with Rihanna. Oh well. I'm expecting there's gonna be singing, which is also a big thing in the Smurfs. There's a lot of singing, actually. Like, I remember, like, watching the cartoon back then. It was really annoying, though. The intro. But it was like, man, if you watch the intro for the old cartoon, it's like, it's really good. It's like, it starts off happy. Like, they're all the Smurfs are in their village and they're like singing and they're happy. And then all of a sudden, like, I think the skies go dark, and then Gargamel comes. Like, there's like lightning and stuff. Gargamel comes, and like the whole point of Gargamel is like he wants to eat the Smurfs because the Smurfs have magical properties or something. I don't know. But that's like a big part of like Gargamel's role is like, I want to eat the Smurfs. That movie was mediocre as F. Aw, man. I mean, I get it's not a masterpiece, but I liked it. Oh, Batman vs. Superman. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Smurfs. I was like, oh, man, I liked Smurfs. Yeah, the Batman vs. Superman one was, like, super disappointing. I don't know what they were... I don't know. This is why I don't like, what's his name? Zack Snyder or whatever? The Snyderverse? Like, I'm not really a big fan of Snyder's work. I can't really remember any movie that I'm like, wow, I'm really glad this guy, like, directed this. Like, with Michael Bay, I mean, at least with Michael Bay, you're not gonna get, like, the best written story, but you're gonna have a fun time with Michael Bay movies, usually. Except for Transformers. Transformers sucked. Okay, I'm like voicing my opinions real hard now. But I did not like Transformers with, which one did I watch? I watched the first one with, Shia LaBeouf. And then I was like, Shia LaBeouf and whatever the girl's name was. I love Optimus Prime, though. He's still... I mean, they got the original voice actor for Optimus Prime, so that's always going to be cool. Optimus Prime will never not be cool for me. Blueberries. What? That's a random comment. Oh, because the Smurfs are blue. I'm pretty sure they will not taste like blueberries. If they did taste like blueberries, I'd be like, Gargamel, you could just eat blueberries. Why do you have to eat these little blue people and destroy their lives? I don't want to find out either. Look, if you found real Smurfs in the real world, you'd be rich. Okay? They would capture those guys and, like, scientists would, like, dissect them. And all that. Oh, there's a... I don't know if you're familiar with this, so... So, like, there's the program Blender, right? The 3D animation program. And if you didn't know, the Blender, I guess... I don't know how they do it. Oh wait, why am I drawing all this? You're not even gonna see it. Stop right there. Yeah, that's good enough. Blender, I guess, pays animation studios that use Blender to make movies, like short films. So there's like this one really good short film. It's really, really good. It's on their website. I'm pretty sure the Blender website. And it's like a horror short film. So it's about these kids who go to the forest to do like an assignment, but like only one of them is like into it. One of them is like into nature and stuff, and the other ones are like, you know, they're typical like teenage I don't even know what you call them, like stereotypical teenage people. Like there's the jock, there's the girlfriend of the jock, there's the fat guy, I guess. And then there's like a wimpy looking guy, but he's also like the cool kid apparently. Anyway, they go into the forest, right? And they discover these tiny little Smurf-like people. And then it goes into horror from there. It's really good. That short film is only like maybe 10 minutes long. Super awesome. Have I seen the new Superman, by the way? I have not. I'm not really a movie theater going person. I'm more of a, I'll wait till it comes out on DVD in the library. Because the movie theater is expensive. Wait, fat guy? Well, there's a big dude in, like, that little short film I was talking about. But yeah, Superman, I'm gonna wait for it to be on DVD, so I could borrow it from the library. Like, I talk about, I bring this up every now and then, but like, money is like, it's not that I can't afford to go to the movie theater necessarily, you know, it's not like that. I could probably spend like a movie ticket and go there like once in a while, but in my opinion, like, why would I do that when I could wait for the movie to come out in the library? Because I know the library's gonna get it. Number one, it's like, you know, it's a popular movie, and number two, it's that's kind of like what the library's for. They like collect media, so I can just get it from the library for free and watch it in the comfort of my home. Also, I don't really like going to the theaters. I don't like waiting in line. I don't like, I don't really like crowds. It's just not my thing. Fair. I haven't been to the cinema in ages, but I went to watch this with friends recently. I think people overhyped it though. In your opinion? Oh, that's a shame to hear. Cause like, you know, for me, like, Superman's definitely one of my favorite superheroes. Like, I don't really know a lot of superheroes, but like the ones that I do know, like, I do love Superman. I watched that all the time when I was a kid. I watched like Golden Age Superman. Like, Golden Age Superman, if you've never seen it, is basically like it's basically Superman who has like no weaknesses. That's like Golden Age Superman. And you can watch it for free on YouTube, by the way. Like, they have the entire series of Golden Age Superman on YouTube. But yeah, like, I watched that. I watched the Bruce Timm version of Superman, which was okay. It wasn't bad. You know, I watched a lot of Justice League. Like, I like Superman. Superman is like, he is a cool character, and it's not because he's just like a god, essentially. But like, if you ever read some of the comics, I've read like, I'm not super big on reading like American comics much, but maybe I should, because there's definitely some cool stuff. Like one of my favorite Superman comic runs, or I don't know what you call it, but in one of the Superman comics, he doesn't do anything super, right? He's not fighting Darkseid. He's not like saving millions of people from like a sinking ship or anything. He's not doing any of that. So in one of the comics, there's this woman, maybe you've seen it, there's this woman who's like standing at the edge of a building, right? She's gonna jump. And the police are there, you know, to like dissuade her. They're trying to like defuse the situation. And Superman comes by, right? Superman, of all people, Superman comes by. And he basically talks with this girl, this young lady, and tries to like defuse the situation himself. And like a big chunk of that comic is just them sitting in silence, because like, you know, he's just kind of like waiting for her. And it's like, what she says to him is pretty it's pretty good. Like, because he's Superman, he can just make her not jump, right? Because obviously, like, she's just a person, she's just a regular human, but Superman is Superman. Like, he can just make her. He can just forcefully take her and fly her down, and everything would be done. But he doesn't do that. He actually, and then like there's a part where she's like, you know, he basically promises her that if she decides to jump, that he won't stop her. Like he makes makes him promise, and then he says he promises, and like at the end of the little storyline, he actually safely takes her down. Like she's ready to go. She's ready to like not be there anymore. So that she you know, Superman takes her into his arms. They fly down. She's safe. And then like the officers, you know, they're thankful, and they're also like, one of them asks Superman like, "You wouldn't have let her jump, would you?" And Superman doesn't say anything. He just walks away. And I was like, damn, that's such a good comic. That's so good. I was like, number one, it's like he still does. I mean, I don't know if that doesn't tell you that's Superman. Like he doesn't have to fight supervillains. While that's cool and stuff, especially in anime, it's always cool to see like superhero fights. But like, to me, Superman is like so much more than just let me be that guy. Like that's such a good comic. I just realized I messed up here. Like the good comics are the ones where Superman doesn't do anything super. He's just a guy. He's just a good guy. Yeah, the whole larger than interesting. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I like the parts where he doesn't do super stuff. Like the super things is in the small things he does. The whole larger than life thing has been very cool. Definitely a nice point of differentiate, especially today. That's an old comic too, though. That's not a new comic. Yeah, but it's like, you know, with like Henry Cavill, like they had to find like a super villain, so they made him fight like Zod, who like is basically another Kryptonian. I don't know. That's just me though. I like that sort of thing. I like the down-to-earth stuff. I still want to watch the Superman movie though. You know, if it's like better, if it's like the best Superman movie we have up to date, and there's like likelihood of like sequels, then you know, I'm here for it. Cause I saw the trailer for Superman. It definitely looks like they're hyping up. Cause like it's James Gunn, right? James Gunn's directing it. So the guy directed Guardians of the Galaxy. That has several sequels. So I guess it's not really far-fetched to believe that he's gonna make a Justice League series. Cause like in the trailer, there's like Hawkgirl, and you see Hawkgirl like fly in the sky. So yeah, I'm betting we're gonna get like a Justice League movie. If this one does reasonably well. Yeah, James Gunn, yeah. Well, hopefully most people like it. Hopefully it's well received. Because, you know, I would like a good Superman movie. Good Superman movie, good Justice League movie. I heard some people say like 10 out of 10 for this film, which is why I brought up my take. Oh, I mean, that's fair. 10 out of 10 is like, it's a masterpiece. No flaws. Best cinema you've ever seen in the last 10 years. I'm like, okay. Relax there, dude. It's probably a good film. Maybe not 10 out of 10. I don't know. The whole scoring system is like, you know, it should be more like YouTube, I think, in this case. You know, if YouTube has like the thumbs up and thumbs down, there's no like, because YouTube used to have a star system, So it'd be like out of 5 stars, classic, right? Like a restaurant. But they moved to like the thumbs up, thumbs down model, which I think is good. It's like, would you recommend watching this? Yes, no. Done. If you don't recommend it, don't recommend it. Just say, I don't think it's worth watching. And like, done. Should you watch this for a Saturday night? Saturday night movie night? Sure. Something like that. Yeah, agreed, but maybe it's more likable than I sort of thought. Well, the Superman movie? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you didn't like it the first time, and maybe it's gonna be like, oh, it's a second watch sort of thing. It's always possible. I just realized I did something wrong. Might as well fix it now. This needs to be on a separate layer. I gotta fix the. Oh my god, her face, Jesus. Let's fix this. Oops. Fix that. Cool. And then let's merge it. That should be. That's still. That's still wrong. What happened? Dump. There we go. Fixed it. Uh-oh. I gotta figure out why that's happening. Interesting. Wait. This has no eyes. Eyes open, eyes closed. Oh. Eyes closed, eyes open. Okay, I gotta move my mic away for a second. Alright, I think I fixed it. Nah, but even yes or no doesn't work either because I personally wouldn't recommend it. Recommend watching because of my own individual biases. That's true. That's true. That's fair. But you know, like if people, you know, if you have like friend groups or people you're with who are fairly similar to your, I guess, mannerisms or whatever, then there's always a chance that they also agree with you. And like, you know, maybe your opinion matters to like somebody else and they'll be like, oh yeah, I you know, I value this person's opinion, so they'll be like, I won't watch it either. And they could be right. Maybe they'll agree with you. Maybe Superman sucks. But then there's like someone like me who really likes Superman and wants there to be a good Superman flick. Oh, her head got so big here. What the heck? Oh, interesting. That's alright. Something to fix. Something to fix later. Or I could fix it now, I guess. Just size it down a little bit. Oh. Ah, screw it. True, yeah. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't really think too much of it anyway. You know, it's just... Have you ever seen, like, The Big Lebowski? It's like... Like, the line was like, that's just your opinion, man. And that's okay. That's just like your opinion, man. I don't know. Wait till that movie comes out on DVD for me, and in the meantime, I would just like to watch something, I think. I have not really given myself the luxury of watching anything. Except for Twitch streams. That's the only thing I've allowed myself. You know, I must have been really freaking tired, because, like, I could not think of what things to say earlier. I feel a little bit better now. I guess, like, you know, I had some time to, like, wake up a bit. I feel a little bit better. And then I have to exercise after the stream, because I have high blood pressure. That's gonna be super not fun. You seen that clip from the film? Yeah, it's a good movie. I recommend. I would say yes. The Big Lebowski is a fun movie. The Big Lebowski is like such a great movie about nothing. Cause like you think there's a plot, and there's just like, what is going on? I don't like exercising? Not really, I guess. I guess not. But I kind of have to, so it's not really whether I like it or not. It's a matter of, like, I kind of need to, otherwise, you know, things will inevitably get worse. Because, like, I'm, where am I? I'm, like, hypertension 1 right now. Hypertension stage 1. I'm also trying to eat healthier. The past few months I've been going pretty hard on, like, the salt. So, like, in the mornings at work, I would get egg. I would get, like, egg and cheese sandwiches. Or I would get, like, a platter that would have eggs in it, and then I'd be like, yeah, salt, pepper, ketchup, please. Like, I would add all that stuff. Yeah, a lot of sodium. So, gotta work on that. I've been eating more salad wraps, but I think the salad wrap is still, like... Because, like, the salad wrap I've been getting has, like, the plant-based meat. Because, like, I cut off meat in my diet. And I think the plant-based meat still has, like, a lot of sodium in it, so... Can't really get away from the sodium. It's hard. Also, it tastes delicious. But yeah, something I'm working on. It's a recent development, too, in terms of, like, the exercise diet thing. Like, I usually don't eat salad, because I don't like salad. But I need to eat more greens and stuff, and, like, salad is just the most obvious way to consume more greens. Like, no matter what I think about, how I think about it, like, I've tried different, like, healthy food spots around my workplace. They all have salt stuff in it. Like, there's one dish I get, there's, like, salmon. I'm like, yeah, the salmon's a little salty. I can't do anything about it. That's how they cooked it. Yeah, I don't envy the American diet. Not an easy life, to be honest. Oh, man. Alright, so this is gonna suck. But, okay. So one time I went to a Dunkin' Donuts, right? I'm going to work. I stopped by a Dunkin' Donuts. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get, like, a donut and stuff, right? And then there's this dude in front of me. And, like, this is gonna sound bad, because it's gonna sound like I'm shaming him. But it's just, like... He was big. He was really big. unhealthily big. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why are you in Dunkin' Donuts, dude? Like, this is not the place where you need to be. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I think I'm unhealthy. Like, I can't even imagine this guy. And I felt kind of bad, and I was like, I kind of felt bad for him, is what I'm trying to say, because, like, I don't know how this guy, like, handles it. Because and when I say big, big is being very, like, generous. This dude looked like he was probably 400 pounds. He was like maybe 6'1", 6'2", maybe. But he was like 400 pounds. I was like, damn, dude. That's rough. Living must be hard. Like, I just don't want to think about it. Because, like, in my head, I'm just thinking, like, you know, it's probably hard to move. It's probably hard to breathe. Like, I feel like it's hard to breathe sometimes. And, like, comparatively, I'm nowhere near that heavy. I'm probably a little bit overweight for my, like, height. I probably should be, like, more like 180, and I'm more like 200. So, you know, a little overweight, yeah. Alright, stop talking about that guy. He doesn't deserve it. Like, I don't know him. I was just a little bit taken aback with the whole, like, yeah, you're a big guy. That's not shaming, that's just saying how it is. Yeah, I suppose, maybe. Still, rough. It's not a lifestyle. Yeah, it's good that it's not a lifestyle that you envy. Is it different in Australia though? Question, right? Like, is it different? Because I know, like, the stereotype is, like, Americans are fat, which is, like, I guess that depends on where you are. You know, typically, I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, there are, like, I was gonna say it's like an economic thing where, like, if you're poor and you live in, like, a primarily poor area, you're gonna eat more fast food, but maybe that's not true, because, like, there's people who are like, they have money and they're still fat, so I don't know. Or they're still big. They're still big. I'll say they're big. Yeah, but that's my question. Like, is it different in Australia? Are people, like, typically skinnier? There's probably some fat Australians, I bet. Big Australians. I've been to the US once, and it was noticeably different. And I feel like accessibility is the main thing. Fast food culture in the US is just absurd. Is it? I feel like, cause isn't McDonald's, like, global? Like, I feel like almost every country in the world has a McDonald's, and McDonald's isn't, like, just because it's in a different country, it doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna magically become, like, healthy. But, I mean, it's true, we do have a lot of fast food, even outside of, like, the big name ones, like McDonald's and Burger King. It doesn't have to be McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. It could just be a fast food place. There's tons of them. They're everywhere. Including like delis. Like, I don't know if people are gonna include delis as, like, fast food, but they kind of are, because they sell, like, a lot of the same stuff. Probably just, like, slightly better quality than, like, fast food. Like, if you get a burger from a deli, it's gonna be, like, a little bit nicer. A little bit. But you could still get all of the same stuff. But, I mean, I don't think you're wrong. Especially when you go to, like, a city, like a heavily crowded, dense city like New York City, and specifically Manhattan. So if you go to Manhattan... let's see. If you go to Manhattan, I feel like every block has something, pretty much, almost. Like around Times Square, there's gonna be, let's see, there's like a Starbucks, then there's like a Dunkin', and then you walk a few more blocks, there's like a Shake Shack. It's crazy. Like, yeah, every few blocks in Manhattan, there's like something. Something that tempts you, something to make you spend money. There's also a lot of healthy places, though. Because, you know, there's a lot of, like, office workers in Manhattan, and, you know, the young ones want to, like, they want to have some semblance of a healthy lifestyle. Oh, we're definitely getting fatter as a country, though. Oh, no. No! We have, what? Macas. But the number of chain you guys have is so much greater. Oh, I believe that. We have Macas. What the heck is this? HJ Burger? Oh, maybe it's called something different. And like KFC, there's far less options aside from those. Well, that's good, you know. You don't want to get tempted. I think Australian recipes are like generally more healthy, but I need to fact check that. I mean, fast food in general is it's just garbage. I mean, it's not even worth it either. McDonald's is so expensive. You might as well just go to a regular restaurant. Oh my god. I'm looking at the amount of work I did. I did like no work. Oh well, that's what tomorrow's for, I guess. Oh, I feel so bad. I gotta think of a way to like actually like do more work. Probably also need to get more sleep because I am tired. Right. Actually, you know what it might be too? It could be the drink sizes. Like, we don't have any Starbucks in my city or anything like that. Drink sizes is a thing. Yeah, you could like supersize your... you could get like a super big... I don't know if they still have super sizes. I guess they still do. But you could like... There was that documentary, like Super Size Me, and the concept was like you could make your meal even bigger. Macca's is McDonald's. HJ Hungry Jack's. Oh yeah, Hungry Jack's is Burger King. Yeah. That's an interesting like branding. Why name it oh crap. Why name it Hungry Jack's? Because I like the whole idea of branding is that it's consistent. Oops, wrong line. I need to draw the line here. At least that's what I believed. You know, it's like Sony. It's like Sony doesn't want to be called something else just because it's in a different country. I don't know, maybe a cultural thing. Hungry Jack's is a pretty fun name too. Much more fun than Burger King. I was having a combo today with a friend too about why I don't eat McDonald's. Their burgers look so miserable. They do look miserable. They're like so small, and I love like the what is it? The picture, you know, like the picture you see in the ad and the picture you see in real life. And like you get like the skinniest patty. You get like the skinniest patty. You get like the saddest looking tomato. It's like, I don't understand why you want to eat at McDonald's. It sucks. Like, the only thing McDonald's really has, probably nowadays, is like, if they have a Happy Meal. And even then, I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, they have a Happy Meal, they have a toy. The toys might be cool still. Yeah, but outside of that, I'm not really sure why you would bother eating McDonald's as a meal. I don't know. People eat what they want to eat. Maybe people still think McDonald's is affordable when it's not. Like, I can get a much better meal. I can get a much better meal that's healthier, for the most part. And it would cost as much as me going to McDonald's. Mind-blowing. Just mind-blowing. You seen Super Size Me? Yeah, but the thing with Super Size Me is, like, apparently, supposedly it was kind of, like, really biased with Super Size Me, so it's like, basically, it was, like, it's just supposed to be, like, controversial. You know, like, number one, it's like, oh, yeah, fast food is bad for you, and most people are gonna be like, of course fast food's bad for you. But apparently the guy who's, like, doing the experiment and doing the documentary, apparently he was like an alcoholic. So like when he goes to the doctor and the doctor is like, oh man, you have a really bad diagnosis, blah blah blah, it must be from all that McDonald's you've been eating. It's like, well, maybe, but also this guy's an alcoholic. He's literally killing himself with alcohol. Cause like I think the doctor said he had like some kind of like issue with his liver. So it wasn't really 100% truthful. It was interesting though. But I feel like it was probably more for like the clot than it was for like, hey, we're doing this like experiment because we believe the people should know. Oh man, I just realized how bad this sketch is. Didn't I not clean the sketch up actually? Oh, I did clean it. Okay, let's make this even lighter. I did clean up this. It just still looks messy. That's the other thing too. It's fast food, not cheap food. It's a strange world. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know if, well, fast food used to be cheap. I mean, I don't really know the story. There's like a movie out there, you know, with there's a movie about how McDonald's became to be. Like, a dude discovers McDonald's and essentially it introduces franchising to the company. And he franchises McDonald's to the world. And, but I don't know if, like, I don't know if the point was, like, for cheap food. It was definitely for fast food though. That was the main concept. Cause like what made McDonald's stand out from like all the other fast food places was that they had an assembly line. They had an assembly line and the way it was done was always the same. So like when the worker got like, I don't know, like when the worker got to their part, I'm assuming like, oh, you put on the cheese. That's your job. Put on the cheese. Like, that's all they would do. And it would be, like, a really simplified assembly line. So that, like, people would be able to get their food quickly. Because, like, I remember in the trailer, I forgot, what was his name? Oh, no, I forgot his name. He's the the famous actor who played Batman, and he played Batman and he was in the movie Birdman. But like in the trailer, he's like, oh, like this can't be my order. It happened too fast. And they were like, no, it's definitely your order. So like the basic premise of the business was like, yeah, definitely fast food. I still haven't seen that movie either. That one looks interesting. I just keep reminding myself of all these movies I want to watch. I need to make a list. I usually just browse the library app and go like, yeah, I want to watch this. Yeah, I want to watch this. Yeah, I want to watch this. And then I never watch it. Sucks. I'm doing a lot of like unnecessary work too, because you're not gonna see her eyes. But it just makes me feel better that I can that it's there. But I need to save time by like just drawing the stuff I need to draw. What's this? Sorry, I keep distracting. No, that's cool. What's the point of chat and streaming if like I don't talk to anyone or you don't talk to anyone, right? I mean, I guess it could be like a quiet stream, but it's fine. You know, there's gonna be days where I'm more. There's gonna be days where I'm more productive than today, and there's gonna be days like this. Also, like it's super early in the morning. I'm like barely awake. You seen this film too? You know the actor I'm talking about? Yeah, Michael Keaton. Yeah, see Mafura knows. Thank you. Yeah, Michael Keaton. That's all I had in my head. It's like he played Batman and he was in the movie Birdman. That's all I remember. Yeah, but he was in that movie about McDonald's. See, you know, if we ever played charades, we're gonna lose. Never play charades with me, or like any kind of guessing game. Especially not like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like, yeah, well, we're definitely gonna lose because I can't think right now. You only know him from the McDonald's movie? Very cool. That's funny because that's like the movie I was referencing too. But yeah, Michael Keaton's in a lot of movies. Like I know him from the 1989 Batman movie. He's kind of a funny Bruce Wayne, but the 1989 Batman movie is pretty awesome because it's like it's directed by Tim Burton, so it's got like a lot of like weird kooky design that's not typically in a Batman movie anymore. And if you haven't seen Birdman, I don't know, I recommend that movie. Like the way that movie is shot is so good because it's like in Birdman. So the basic premise of Birdman is that Michael Keaton basically plays like he plays an actor in the movie. Like an actual actor, and he's trying to like, I guess, save the company in a way, because like I think they're, if I remember correctly, they're like a failing theater play place, and like the way that movie's shot is like it almost looks like a one continuous shot. That's how that movie's shot. It almost feels like there's no actual cuts, which is like super awesome. And I think the actual cuts that happen in Birdman is like when the scene goes dark. So like for a fraction of a second, like the scene, like the whole entire shot is like black. And I think that's where they do the cuts. But other than that, it looks like a one continuous shot. It's crazy. And the movie, in my opinion, is pretty good. Has nothing to do with superheroes though. I remembered him as Vulture from one of the Spider-Man movies. Poor form from me. what? Remembering Michael Keaton from the playing the Vulture? I think that's fine. I haven't seen that one. I think you're talking about like the Garfield one, right? One of the Garfield Spider-Man movies, which I haven't seen. I thought Garfield was pretty good as Spider-Man too. I like the first one with Lizard Man, or whatever the heck he's called, the Lizard. Like, I think the worst Michael Keaton movie I ever saw. So there's like, for those of you who don't know, so you know, Michael Keaton's an old guy. He's done a lot of movies though. He made this movie called Jack Frost, and it was so stupid. So it's called Jack Frost, and if you know like the lore, Jack Frost is basically a snowman that comes to life in the children's story. But in the movie with Michael Keaton, so Michael Keaton is like this dad, right? And I think he's like an absent father. And he's driving home one day and he dies. Michael Keaton's character actually like dies early in the movie, but he comes back to life as a snowman, and he tries to like, I guess, rekindle with his like son or something. It's just a horrible movie. I remember one part distinctly, like the son, I think, tries to like, he like opens up the refrigerator or something, and he puts like his dad's snowman's part in the refrigerator to keep him from melting. Oh my, and it's like, it's such a dumb movie because it's like, your dad is dead. And then like in the end of the movie, I think he comes back. They do like a Star Wars thing where he comes back as like a ghost so he could say his final goodbyes. I don't know. And that's like young Michael Keaton too. I was like, man, you could be doing so much other things. You do this movie though. That's another thing about like the 1990s, by the way. 1990s has like so many goofy like family-friendly movies like that. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger did a lot of those too. Okay, this one. You're talking about from Holland. Oh, it's from... Oh, he played the Vulture from Holland? Oh, I haven't seen any Tom Holland movies. Yeah, I have never seen any Tom Holland movies. That's actually true. That's how out of date I am with movies. I haven't seen any of his Spider-Man movies. I haven't seen the Uncharted movie, which I think is probably bad anyway. And it sucks because I love Uncharted. Like, I played the crap out of those games. The Chloe one was not great in my opinion, though. I don't think it was needed to make a fifth Uncharted video game with Chloe. It was kind of nice to see where the characters went after Nathan retires, though. You did see the Uncharted movie too? It wasn't great. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of like a super young Nathan Drake, because like the Uncharted movies is basically Indiana Jones, and the thing about Indiana Jones is that he's already not a young guy. And like Tom Holland is I don't know, I think he's too babyface to play like a character like Nathan Drake. And they got Mark Wahlberg to play Sully, and I'm like, okay, look, Sully is supposed to be like an actual old guy, so I mean, Mark Wahlberg might be kind of old for like age-wise, but I mean, he still looks like, you know, he looks pretty good. I don't know how old he is though. But he still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty young. he is very baby-faced. Yeah, he's a young guy. He's like mid-20s, Tom Holland, right? If I remember correctly. Like, he's like in his mid-20s. I mean, this dude got like the Disney Marvel treatment, so he's like, you know, his name is Hot. And I'm assuming he's a good actor. Also, he's like, if I remember correctly, he's also like British or something. The more I learn about like actors, the more I'm surprised about certain things. Like, number one is like, I didn't know Garfield was like, I remember, so I saw the Elmo clip. So like, Andrew Garfield was on Sesame Street, you know, and it was very sad. His mother passed away, and he was talking to Elmo. It was very sweet. It was a very sweet little short moment. So he was like sharing his feelings with Elmo, and Elmo's like, you know, Elmo's like a baby. So like, you know, Elmo asked the question, and Andrew Garfield opens up about it, and it was a really wonderful segment. But I also was like, wow, is that what Andrew Garfield actually sounds like? Because I didn't know he had like an English accent. And I was like, wow, like all these actors are from like not from America. And like Tom Holland, I think, is also like English. It's like, but I don't know, it blows my mind. I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. Dang, if that wasn't more evidence for the fact that the film was a money grab, then I don't know what is. Oh, Tom Holland being in Uncharted? Maybe. I think another reason that I read was like the reason why I guess they went with Tom Holland despite him being like extremely young looking was that I guess if the movie was successful, they can do like several movies, kind of like Indiana Jones, right? If it was successful, that is. Alright, I don't need to go any further with that. What is this? I don't need to go further with any of this. It's all hidden anyway. I guess it's just nice to see it cleaned up. But it's all behind the table. I gotta just keep reminding myself I don't really need to do all this extra work, because like in the end of the animation, you're not gonna see like 90% of this, unfortunately. Yeah, but I was just surprised. I was like, wow, that's Andrew Garfield's like real voice. Wow. These guys are actors. They do act. That's pretty impressive, especially like, you know, when you have an accent that's not something you hear too much in another country. You have to like hide it when you act and say your lines. Try not to let it slip. Impressive. You saw that Instagram? Yeah, I think that's where I saw it too. I follow Elmo on Instagram. Heck yeah. I think my favorite Elmo clip, my favorite one so far is I don't know the characters outside of Elmo, but there's like this girl Muppet, right? And she's like at the cash register, and she's like smacking the she's like smacking the cash register, typing in the numbers. It's like, okay, your order is gonna be $1 bajillion, and Elmo's like, I got a dinosaur and this other thing I forgot. It's like I was like, yeah, I was like, man, that feels so real. Like you basically can't afford it. Oh, that had me cracking up. Elmo has a dinosaur and and lint. Pocket lint. The pink one? I don't remember the color. It's like a girl. It's a girl Muppet though. I think she did have pigtails, yeah. Okay, I could draw the arm here. Let's draw the arm. This reminds me of a puppet video I saw recently that was related to something brought up in chat before. Are you okay with me posting a short YouTube link? Yeah, go for it. It's just a funny video to do with eraser trolls. I don't know what an eraser troll is, but okay. Time to be educated on pop culture. Alright, that looks good. Gotta draw the eyes. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, wait, don't play. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. These eraser trolls. Okay, I do vaguely remember this. Let me switch sources. Where's my source? We'll use the game source because I'm too lazy. And what is this called? Anne-Marie Bigger? Okay, I don't know who that is. Oh, you can't even see it. Why? Oh, I hit it. Boom. I said boom. Ah, there we go. Whoops. Whoops. Let's, you know, slide that over. Just slide it over. Oh, wrong way. Just slide. Alright, just nudge it back. Okay, now it's in the screen. Kind of. Ah, good enough. Good enough. You keep seeing this video on your Instagram and it's just gold. All right, let's pause the music. Let's see what this is about.
Look what I've got, Agro. Look at this.
What's it called?
Wait, this is kind of low. I can't really hear it. Oh my god, this is giving me like flashbacks. This is how TV used to look like. They captured the graininess as well. All right, let's see.
Look what I've got, Agro. Look at this.
What's it called?
Well, he doesn't have a name. Good luck troll. It's called a good luck troll.
All right, yes.
Have a look at him.
Yep.
See? There he is. I'll turn him around. Look at him.
Geez, I reckon my hair would go like that if I had a pencil up my ass as well.
No, don't watch this one. Oh. I've never seen that. Yeah, well, that's definitely not an American commercial. Definitely not. Oh my god. I'm actually not sure if the audio was loud enough for you. I forgot to ask, sorry. The audio was pretty low for me. I had to like focus a little bit. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh. Well, okay, so maybe I misheard it, but he said he was happy to have a pencil up his butt. Is that what he said? Oh, that hurt. That hurt in a good way. So good. Horribly Australian. I wish people were saying that on TV when I grew up. They didn't? Oh, well, yeah, you're too young. I mean, you say that. I mean, when I was growing up, they still didn't say stuff like that. That's how I know it's not American. Like, if this was an American commercial, people would be like, oh, you can't say that on TV. It's like, okay. The audio was fine, just a bit quiet. Yeah, the video was quiet by itself. I think my hair would go up like that if I had a... Oops. I think my hair would go up if I had a pencil up my ass. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. And then, okay, so question: is this like a kid show? I mean, I think yes, but it looks like it's also a commercial or something. If that's a kid show and that's how that guy talks, amazing. That's funny though. I wish that happened more often, honestly. Cause like, I mean, she was shocked too. It's like, I can't believe you said that. So maybe like very, very unscripted. Like this is a kid show, you can't say that. Oh my god, that was amazing. I think it was a show though, one of those shorts like in between shows, or like a segment or show preps. Oh, I see. I get what you mean. Yeah, like a show within a show kind of thing. Oh man, that was good though. Never seen it. I've never seen it before. And he's right. I mean, like... I thought they were gonna make a comment about, like, the fact that we could see this troll's butt. I thought they were gonna make a comment about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna remember that for, like, today. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna be, like, on my mind now. Thank you. Thank you for that. The dude voicing a puppet was a comedian, though. So the segment must have been designed around him and his responses. Oh, I mean, if he's not a regular, then yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's that was such quick wit. I was just like, that timing. So that's why I brought up this video in the first place, because anytime I think of those trolls, I think of that clip. That's a good core memory. That's like that's some like that Bell experiment with the dogs. I forgot, Pavlov Bell. That's definitely some Pavlov Bell stuff. Trolls? Well, yes. Here's a YouTube clip. There's a YouTube clip about a troll with a pencil up its butt. And a rare Instagram reel. Oh, it was on Instagram? Well, I definitely didn't see that. That definitely belongs on Instagram though. It belongs on Instagram, and it's like billions of, and deserves billions of views. I gotta find out what show that is now. So I can watch it and engage how inappropriate it is. Cause like, you know, here we got like Jim Henson stuff. So we got like the Muppets, we got like Fraggle Rock and all that. And those shows are like, they're way more PG. How do I... Alright, so... The link I sent you was a YouTube recording, but I first saw the reels on Instagram years ago. Oh, like 2 years ago. Right. I'm doing some brief reading on this program now. I mean, if that comedian guy is there as like a regular, like that Muppet, I would probably watch it more on. I would probably watch it quite a bit. Especially if there's moments like, I don't know if you ever saw this. I think you might be, I think you were probably around when this came out. Actually, I don't even know if you watched it because, you know, Australia and America, but there was a show called The Big Bear and the what was it called? The Big Bear and the Big Blue House or something? That was a show? Anyway, there was a clip that I saw on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was Instagram. And it was a behind the scenes of the characters of that show. And it was the little bear. It wasn't the big bear. It was the little bear and it was the mouse character. And and apparently, I guess they were still recording, but they acted, so they stayed in character and they were just, let's see if I can freaking find it. It was so funny. Tutter, yes, Tutter, yes. Oh, it was called The Bear in the Big Blue House. I was like, the big bear in the big blue house. Oh, you seen the clip? Oh, okay, I don't have to show it then. That clip was so funny though. It's like, get out of my way! And they were like cussing each other. I was like, oh my god. I didn't really care for that show, but if I saw that, I'll be like, yes. Yes. I would watch it more often. That'd be so interesting. Like, oh, here's the kid show portion. Boop, 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 boop. And then like, oh, here's the behind the scenes portion. Here's the bonus content. I was like, oh, this is for the adults to watch. I'll watch the adult stuff. You can watch the kid stuff. And I'll still be entertained. Yeah, Tutter. Yeah, the mouse. I barely remember that. I don't remember. I think that was like a Disney show or something. I remember some portions of it. Like I remember like Bear would like sing to the moon. You know, thinking about it now, like that show was pretty cute. Really ambitious too when I think about it, because it's like, it's puppets. Like everyone's in a puppet suit, and the guy in the bear suit is like probably has the hardest job of them all because it's a huge puppet. Yeah, I probably didn't really appreciate that show as much as I probably didn't really appreciate that show that much when it came out, because I was like into cartoons. Like if it wasn't animated, I didn't care. But nowadays, I'm like, yeah, puppets. Like there's a game I want to get that is coming out. It's a boxing puppet game. Let's see what it's called. Felt that. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if you've ever seen this. This game I really want to get. Like, I'm excited for this game to come out. It looks so good. It's like Punch-Out, but with puppets. Bloopers and funny bloopers, yeah. I love you. You sleazy hobat. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. That was funny. I'd watch a whole show with just them acting that way. Oh, water. Oh, Ezrin, thank you for the water. I haven't drank it. Do I even have water? Oh, I do. Let's have some water. It looks freaking hilarious. Yeah, that game looks really good, though. The trailer is so good. I gotta follow that game, so like when it comes out, I'll get it. Hopefully it comes out soon, so I can play it. I don't really feel too excited about too many games anymore. Like, there's a lot of really good games that came out that I'm interested in. Like, that Claire Obscure game looks cool. I mean, there's just a lot of games. A lot of them that I have in my library that I haven't played, and a lot of them that I haven't bought yet. But that game, I'm super looking forward to. I would definitely make that like a stream game. There we go. Nice. Just for reference, by the way, the YouTube clip I showed you was from a show called Argo's Cartoon Connection. Okay. That's an interesting name. There are a few other co-hosts, including this Anne-Marie lady. Oh, she's a co-host. I see. So wait, the puppet guy is he's a regular? I'm only asking because I'll probably just watch it for him. Especially if that's how he acts. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, actually... you know what? I might have to actually draw the whole... hand. Something like that. Alright, that's good enough. Don't need to make it too detailed, I think. Oh. That looks kinda... that looks kinda weird. I don't really know how to fix this right now. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Oh well, see if it works better in animation. The pup guy is called Argo. It's his show, so it seems. Oh well, I hope he acts that way all the time. It's his show. my hair would stand up like that if I had a pencil up my ass. Hey, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I think he'd be right. Good God. I need more clips like that in my life. It's just too good. This might work. I'm not really sure. May or may not work. There's like 10-minute clips of YouTube of Argo being rude to Anna Marie. So we might have to suss that out. You know, that sounds really good. More fun, less Instagram slop. I mean, Instagram just recommends you things that are like that you're most likely going to be interested in based on their algorithm. I don't know. It's not like I've been seeing too much AI stuff lately. Mainly because I don't really follow that. Unless you mean just like stupid videos or something. Like, I don't know. Whatever constitutes as a stupid video. Like on my Instagram, I mostly follow, I try to follow mostly artists. But I do follow like a few other things. Like I said, I follow Elmo. But like, I don't know, Elmo makes me happy, so like I'll follow whoever makes me happy as well. Yeah, I mean stupid videos with no comedic substance. My personal IG is pretty boring, to be honest. I mean, that's fine. My IG is like my IG is like barely anything. In terms of what I follow, it's like I said, it's mostly art. Yeah, but Instagram is not a great rabbit hole to go down. It's just too easy to get distracted. Like what I do with my socials nowadays is like I have it in a browser, right? So like if you didn't know, I don't know about other browsers, but with Firefox, you can actually have profiles. And what a profile is that it is a it's kind of like it, I mean, kind of like what the word implies. It's like this specific profile of Firefox is used for XYZ, you know? So I could have a profile for just my personal stuff, and then I could have a profile for with just my social stuff. And when I go to my personal, it's not gonna have anything. It's not gonna have anything that the socials has. So for example, oh sorry. So for example, like the social profile, it has all the social media links in my bookmarks and stuff, and it also has like the logins for it. But if I go to my personal one, it doesn't have that. It's like it's completely separated. So if I want to do social media, I have to go to that profile and all that jazz. So it just kind of helps keep things separate, which I think is a nice idea. And yeah, that's pretty much a big thing, just to help separate your life, and also keep social media off your phone. That's a huge one. And that's just good so that, you know, you don't get distracted. Also, you don't like doom scroll or anything. Like doom scrolling sucks. I used to do that all the time on Reddit. Ugh, so bad. It's such a waste of time too. It's a waste of time, and I didn't even feel good about it. It's like me playing Overwatch. It's like I played that game, and then I got depressed because I suck at that game, and I just spent like 5 hours playing a game I didn't really like. I mean, I like Overwatch, but I definitely did not enjoy my time. Kind of wish I could get those 2,000 hours back. Just tell Blizzard, like, yeah, I want a refund. Give me my time back. And then I've been seeing that new anime game, the Usame, the horse girl one. I forgot what it's called. But I see people playing that on Twitch, and I'm just like, another one? Another gacha game? Really? And then, you know, it's just an endless cycle of like, it looks good too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it looks good. I can see why people like it. Like, you know, it's a bunch of cute anime girls who are horses. And apparently there's like cute emotes that you can get. But everything has to be like addicting. And I can't do it to myself. I can't like get addicted to like another time wasting thing. Even if it is fun, like there's all these ideas I have, and they're not gonna get done if I start playing like a gacha game or something. Anime and games are like two things I don't know about. You don't. Oh well. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know. Wait, so you don't play any video games? Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Like no video games at all? With anime, I think there is like an anime for everyone. You just have to find it, because anime is very diverse, actually. It's not just like, oh, here's some cute anime girls. It's a lot more than that. But I was just saying, like, that's what this particular game is about. It's got anime girls, and it's got... and it has like a video game element to it. It's basically just horse racing though. That's pretty much what it is. And it's based off this anime that came out, I think. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, maybe that's too thick. Crap. Maybe just keep it then. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, shiny doggy. Hey, how's it going? Good morning from the East Coast. The time now is 5:04 a.m. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hooray the weekend, right? I believe that about anime though. Wait, I missed something. Yeah, sorta, yeah. Not nearly as I used to as a kid. Makes sense, you know. People change as time goes on. I believe that about anime though. I need to watch more Ghibli stuff, and this show called Perfect Blue has piqued my interest on multiple occasions. That's a show I haven't seen, but you know, Satoshi Kon, yeah. Watch his stuff. You don't have to love anime. That's the thing about like anime movies, you don't have to like anime. You just have to like the genre. Like Satoshi Kon stuff is like really good. Very, very like, it's very out there. You know, it's like, you're gonna watch Satoshi Kon's movie because you wanna watch a movie where the next thing is just, you don't expect the next thing. Like the next thing that happens, you just don't expect it at all. It's like completely, I don't know, it's like completely out there. Like it's like, oh, I can't connect the dots. Like, you know, like in some movies you could kind of like figure out what's gonna happen next, but in Satoshi Kon's movie, it's like, I don't know what's happening, and I'm never gonna know. But also, if you're interested in watching like an anime movie that, you know, it's not like a typical, what do you call it? It's not like a trending movie. I would recommend like Sword of the Stranger. That one's old, but if you're into like sword fights and like fast-paced sword fights, and like not overly, you know, not like Dragon Ball. If you know what Dragon Ball is, it's not really like Dragon Ball. You're not gonna get fighting like that. You're gonna get like what seems like real choreographed fight scenes, but in anime form. Yeah, highly recommend Sword of the Stranger. That's like one of the best movies I've seen. I love that movie. Good, catching up on work. Excellent, excellent. Doing some playtesting for VR tomorrow. Very excited. Playtesting? Oh. Is that anything you could like expand on? You wanna like, is there anything you can share, or is it like hush hush? You can't tell anyone about it. Very cool though. I've never tried VR. I like being totally surprised. Yeah, Sword of the Stranger, check it out. Yeah, I mean, if you like, okay, basically, I recommend Sword of the Stranger if you like action movies. Yeah, there we go. If you like action movies, you'll like Sword of the Stranger. I think the best thing I could compare Sword of the Stranger to is like maybe John Wick, maybe. Like John Wick seems about it. Like the idea, like John Wick in terms of like the tempo. Like in John Wick, there's like fight. Okay, a little bit of pause. Fight. Something like that. That's kind of how you can compare it to John Wick. Just like the tempo of things. It's a VR company, and they have me come out to test out their games and beta. Oh wow, very cool, very cool. Well, hope you have fun with that. Let's see, tomorrow, right? Yeah, I hope you have fun with that tomorrow. Wow, get a beta test of VR game. Nice. I remember playing VR. I remember playing the only VR. Okay, I've tried my uncle's VR, like the Oculus. That's like the only other time I played VR. But I mean, not the only time. That's like the most recent. The only other time I played VR was like when I was a kid, and VR back then. Let me tell you, VR back then sucked. I was playing Duke Nukem. I was playing the old Duke Nukem game. And I did not know what I was doing because I was a kid and I was too stupid. But man, I did not know how to like do anything in that game. It wasn't even really VR. It was like you get to put on goggles and it was like first person. And you controlled the character via a joystick. So it wasn't real VR, but it was the closest thing I had to at the time. Yeah. Okay, nice. WeVR. Oh, is that the company? I can't say what they're doing, but it's so fun. They have us set up in a whole warehouse and go crazy. Whoa. Let me click on the link. Click on link now. What? What? What is this? This looks crazy. Yeah, okay, good. It captured already. Well, reveal. Yes, there we go. VR is fun. Yeah, I've played a little bit. I'm not gonna say I have zero experience. I played a little bit on my uncle's. I think I played Beat Saber, and yeah, it is fun. You do have to learn to get stuff done. Yeah, no problem. Lurk away, shiny doggy. Become productive. More than I did. I drew like 5 frames. I drew 5 frames in like 3 hours. I've not been productive. You found the posting on Craigslist though. I can't. I'm just amazed. Craigslist works, showcasing the work of Weaver, or WeVR, I guess. Weaving reality. Oh, so it is Weaver. That's how you pronounce it. All right, let's check it out. Shh, quiet. I hope there's no flashing lights, actually. A little bit. Generative AI? What? Okay, some of the stuff in the video I don't really understand. Okay, interesting. Okay. How long is this video? Wow. Oh, it's almost done. It definitely looks like I guess like an experience. Not necessarily like a video game. Oh, Harry Potter. Okay. And a a platypus. Sure. Weaving reality. Blah blah blah. Get the hell out. Oh yeah, that's probably. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be in my YouTube algorithm now. They're gonna be like, oh, I see you watched a VR video. What? I should have opened that in private browsing. Oh well. AI is a buzzword people use for funding. You know what? That makes sense. They're famous for the whale ones, though. Sorry to put it for. Sorry, just put it for that. I thought it was gonna be a whale video. Yeah, I definitely thought it was gonna be a whale video. I was gonna be like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this interactive whale video. And then it was like all this other stuff. Very cool though. Thank you for sharing, Shiny Doggy. Like VR in a big warehouse, I'm assuming they're gonna allow you to like run around and stuff, or maybe not run around, but like move around. And that's like, I guess that's like the optimal way of experiencing VR. Like you get to see the world and you get to like kind of sort of move in it. Very exciting. I'm assuming those were like all the pictures in your Discord was about, because like I saw some pictures in I saw some the pictures you took, and it was like, you know, I thought you were just strictly cleaning up a place, but I guess it's for this, right? You have to head out today? No problem, Paul. Thanks for the chats. Thank you for the chats, Paul. You did all the talking, kind of. Anyway, Paul, thanks for stopping by. See you later, dude. No, that's for the Titmouse Theater. Oh, that's for the theater, I see. You manage for Trepany House that works out of there. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's different. Got it. Sorry for the confusion. Still cool. Still very cool, though. Alright, how do I make this coin look like a coin? You just what? Just typed your ass off? Oh, yeah, it look. Alright, I'm not sure, but yeah, see ya, Paul. Thanks for coming by. I have 4 to 5 jobs at a time too because LA is pricey. Oh, I believe you. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I get you have to. I get you do it because you know you feel you have to, but like even so, it's like I just can't imagine, honestly. It sounds so insane. And I complain about the one job I have too, which is, you know, it shows just how much of a just shows how much of a baby I am. But I mean, you're a way stronger person than I am for certain. I think the most jobs I ever had was 2. Yeah, 2 jobs, I think. I worked 2 retail jobs for a while. Then I got fired from one of them. And the other one, eventually I got laid off from there too, but that was mostly because of COVID. So that was kind of like, that was nobody's fault. It's mostly my friends bringing me on. I'm treated as an equal, so I'm pretty chill. Oh, is this like... Is this your rich friends? Wait, is this for the VR thing? Is it... wait, what? Wait, I think I'm misunderstanding something. It's mostly my friends bringing me on. I'm treated as an equal. Are you talking about like going out in LA and stuff? Like, I guess eating out, hanging out. Uh-oh, my computer's crying. VR isn't friends. No, I was thinking like because of the I mentioned the VR because I was like, oh, is it like, does it cost a lot of money to like do this like experience? That's what I was hinting at. I was trying to convey. But yeah, I think I just misunderstood. The tit house guy is my friend. He just says, "Hey, can you help me with this?" All right, very cool. It's good. It's good to be like trusted and dependable and depended on. All right, that's way better than whatever the heck I had before. Let's fix this. VR isn't friends. VR isn't friends yet, alright? I've seen the comics, alright? That's the future right there. I'm gonna simulate my own, like, surprise party, and I'm gonna have all my friends there, and all my friends are gonna be, like, AI NPCs. And then I'm gonna be, like, that character in the comic who's, like, crying. It's like, oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, it's auto-saving, that's why it's so slow. You know what? I don't think I made it any better. I think it's about the same. Anyway, let's see what we got. Let's see what I got. Start from the top. If I'm lucky, this will look decent. If I'm not, well, it's just a lot more work later on, I guess. Oh. Oh no, I just realized I was working on this and we're just looking at my browser. Oh my goodness. I am sorry for that. Yeah, Azarin. So it's 5:22. I'm gonna stop. It's the end of the stream. It's the end of Friday's stream. And I've gotten like no work done. It's kind of like, what was I doing for the past 3 hours or the 2.5 hours? Any fun weekend plans? I don't have fun. No fun allowed. Well, streaming's fun, so I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow and Sunday. That's been my plan. That's been my what I've been doing the past few weeks, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just really the past few weekends I just been like working on personal projects. So I'm gonna work on this. Probably think of some new ideas to work on in the future. It's just more work, really. Even though I make like no money off of it. But I still look forward to it though. So yeah, that's the weekend plan. Draw. I'm hoping to finish this animation that we see here. Hopefully sometime soon. Oh, and if you have time tomorrow, Shiny Doggy, if you want to pop by really quick, you don't even have to stay for the stream really. You could just pop by and you can request a sketch if that's something you would like, and then you know, you could bounce after that, and then I could just you know, work in it. If there's like a queue, I could get to it, so I could do a sketch for you. And that's for Saturday's plan. So Saturday, like, whoever comes in could just redeems a sketch, and I get to see if I can actually draw it. Anyway, I barely did any work here. I don't really need to show this. Let's see who's online, right? What about you, Shiny Doggy? What are your plans for the weekend? Or is the VR thing your plan for the weekend? Let's see. Let's see. Who is like awake right now? Slow opening Saturday, and then Sunday I'm vetting. Oh, very exciting. Oh wait, I said slow. Show opening Saturday. I'm like, slow opening. Well, I hope you have a good show on Saturday, and I hope you have much success when you go out vending. Let's see. Let's see what Twitch is recommending me. Alright, let's try this person, because they're streaming now. That is definitely... That's definitely this case. Let's rate... Okay, yeah. No, okay, this is super cute. Let's rate Julie... What's her name again? Juliet? Oh no, Julie. Yes. Okay, we're gonna rate Julie, the Doodler, as her name is shows. And they're drawing some Pokemon stuff right now, which looks super cute. And I enjoy watching their streams. I think it's really chill. She seems like a really chill person. So, you know, let's go over, you know, say hi. Thanks everyone for coming by the stream. I really appreciate it. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys, you know, I don't know, co-worked with me and were productive. If not, I hope it was just chill. I'm going to be on tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern doing, and I will be open to do your viewer sketches. So until then, thanks so much, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
Wait a minute. Trickster be tricking. What the heck? Have I been interviewed on your stream?